Well, that didn't go well. Hello and welcome to another recording of my channel. This will be the 8th video. It is pretty much going to be an entire portal run. I didn't realize it was going to take so long. I am starting to just film hours at a time for 3 to 4 hour blocks of just editing them down. This one is pretty much an edited down version of a portal run from a 4.5 hour video. The reason I've unlocked that, even though I have no power, is more than likely because oxygen and plant matter is auto producing on the planet as it grows. So you'll unlock things even though you haven't got any power. Not completely. Oh, fish farm, sweet. That means I can produce more fish. Cool, where's the aquarium? Right there. So the aquarium produces 4 animals. The fish farm, which is you basically build out in lakes of water, 290 animals. So that's a hell of a lot larger than that, but not as good as the frogs. Because the frogs, again, that's you're working your way from water to land. So water, amphibious, and then land. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go get the laundry sorted. Then we will open a portal and go for a portal run. Laundry level 2 complete. Mission complete. Let's get on with this. So what you want to do is you want to scan for wrecks. You will get 3, and as you can see, the rarity and the difficulty. The rarer it is and the more difficult it is, the more resources you're going to require. I don't go for anything less than a 5-3, just because of the way I play. Simply because of what you can collect from this. You'll get more quartz to do more missions. You'll get more rarer resources as well. So we'll open this up. So we're starting with an empty backpack and we'll see what we can collect. Again, we're at about 2,000 Terra tokens. Every time you come to one of these maps, it should be a different biome. So this is a mushroom cave biome. What I like to do is go around the outside wall. You will find crates in the water sometimes, that's always good to look. What I like to do is go, get out of there, float like a butterfly. There we go. I like to go around the outside wall, that way you may find the base that way, because normally on these maps they are on the outside. I think there's only one map where it's in the middle of the map, but most of the time the base is built into the cave facing. Again, also you'll be looking left and right as you go, looking for blue crates. Oh, there's a wreck right there. Again, blue crates. And these blue crates will spawn, they should spawn better loot than the main map. So we're probably going to need that to get through some of the hallways, the explosive. Sometimes there's a blue crate up on here. Just have a quick look underneath, and then we'll go back up. Sometimes it's behind here as well, so you have to look back behind the tall rocks. There's nothing here. Got a possum running around in my roof. Come on. There we go. Oh, Terra token. 100 is better than 0. A couple of rockets. Lerma seeds, which we need for the rockets. Flares for the hallways. Is that a larva? It was a larva, sweet. Keep forgetting where they spawn. Again, I normally just look for blue crates and I kind of horse blinders. I only look for one thing. So this is going to help us get into that locker room, which will have up to about 6, I think is the most I've ever found. But it looks like there's space for about 10. 500. Okay, we've already made some of our quartz back as well. Okay, before we go down, we'll just have a look at this top bit to see if there's any blue crates. Dead end. Anything on the top here? Yep, one over here. Terra token, another circle. Okay, you don't normally get those, there's another, I think that might be the secondary crash if you haven't gone around in a circle. You don't normally get those key cards unless you're inside the wreck, so I think they may have added that to the game just to make it a bit easier to get them. Again, you should need about 2 or 3 for each wreck, depending on what the loot is inside. It's normally the higher the loot, the better. The better the loot, the more key cards you need. Again, I'm just looking for blue crates. Trying to get as many crates as possible. Again, the loot in here is better than outside. Got a dead end or... Oh, it goes up. And more. Look, blue crate. Terra token. Can I... Oh, okay, so it is close enough. You're supposed to be like on the opposite side of the planet, but maybe because the mapping, the way the grid map. Ah, here you go, a secondary base. So this is a base in the wall, and that is a shipwreck in the middle. So there's 2 in this particular playthrough, or this particular map. Again, you need your torch. The level 3 illuminates everything, so it's a lot easier, and already we've got to use our explosive. Oh, get out of the way. Okay, so let's start this. Another Terra token, some more quartz. We know that's blocked off, so we can't go there just yet, so we'll... Oh, that's a dead end. Again, if I go to the left, I know that I have looked that way, and then I just got to go the other way. Okay, yep. Upstairs is another, could be a dead end, like just a small room, but sometimes... Ah, okay, here we are. Now, in here, you can deconstruct these things, which are a decoration for your base. You can see I've got a blueprint for it. Again, once you've unlocked that blueprint, you won't get more. You only need the one. You can't do anything with them, you can't sell them, you can't... Actually, you should be able to deconstruct... No, you can't deconstruct them. You can't build them, so you can't deconstruct them. This is a bonsai tree display, so any large trees that grow outside, you can actually put in there and have a small one. This is a flower pot. You can have 3 flowers growing in there. And again, with the quartz, we've almost got all our quartz back, if not already. A 500 times egg for the frog. Okay, so we know that that's a dead end. We know if you go down up these stairs, it's a dead end. You can't go any further, so it's a matter of finding out what's past here. And again, a long a long empty hallway will normally require that locked room. Oh, another explosive. Another 500 Terra tokens. Okay, so we know that this is all one big dead end. And again, I know that if I don't go right here, that's a dead end. I don't need a bit of flare down there because, again, I've done these maps enough times to know, but if you're playing this for the first time, you want to put a flare down. Okay, so... Oh no, that's a big area upstairs. You can tell by the double set of steps. Okay, there's a couple of loot areas here. Okay. Oh, Terra tokens. Oh no, I want to empty that out, don't I? Empty that out as well. Okay. Okay, this is an effigy. So it's just basically one of the animals that you can create on the planet. It's a random color spawn, so when you make it, it might be a different color. Also, the horns can be different. There are several different horn layouts. So it's somewhat cross between a moose and a cow, I think, just from the looks of it. Oh, rare lava, I'll pick that up. It's rare. Okay, so this is a dead end except for that, so I won't put a flare down here because I know I've got to go back in there to get that loot. Is this the way I came in? It is the way I came in. So up the stairs is the only other way to go. Again, off to the left. Right now I've done everything down this end. Another Terra token. Is that the, oh, I think that's a reactor there. Haven't picked up any reactors. I think it's very rare that you can actually pick up a reactor. A fusion core, I should say. Should try to keep it. And then again, I think each rec would have one of these, so you need 2 fusion cores for this map. Because of the unlocks you can get with it. 100 and another 500. Okay, this seed here, I believe... Not this one, sorry. Oh no. There's a seed, I think it's called the Itera. That's how it's pronounced. I think you can only get them in loot. So... What I'm looking for... Oh, is water at this point. Ah, this room. Okay, that room is pretty good. It should have a couple of decent lockers in there to get some decent loot. So yeah, you have to get out of here and get some water. I feel like this is the way out. But I'd be wrong. No, okay. Ah, I'm getting stuck. No, I got stuck and turned around. Staircase and then this way. Again, I say I've done this a couple of times and I know what I'm doing, but each map is slightly different and you kind of get used to memorizing one map and you completely get lost. Okay, now, where are we? We are south of the portal. So when we get out of the portal, we head directly south. Oh, so we pretty much went around the entire outside of the map. Another blue crate there. Another explosive. It doesn't matter where you enter the portal, you'll always use it. Be usable from the front or back. Ah, there was plenty of water on that map. I didn't have to come back. Ugh. Anyway, well, I'll empty out this stuff anyway. Oh, is that power core? Sweet, that means I can amplify my energy output. Okay. If we head directly south, there might be a cliff face that we can't get up, so we may have to go around something. Oh no, it's up and around to the right, so it's easy enough to get to. Again, I haven't looked in all the water, but sometimes in the water you will find a blue crate. If you see a cave, head for it, because sometimes there's a blue crate hidden in one of the nooks in there. Yeah, it's a matter of checking every square inch. And again, the next map might be the same biome, but it'll be a completely different layout. It may even be a different color. But more often than not, you won't get the same 2 biomes in one go. Okay, so... No, it was this way. No, it wasn't. It was the other way. Okay. So we've got to head upstairs to that fusion core so that we can unlock everything else. Oh, that's a different way. This is the way I went. Okay, so this one seems to house a bit of everything. That was a dead end. This is the way I want to go. There we go. There you are. Click, click. Put that in there. Go off here. Yeah, that room hopefully is opened. And Terra tokens. Need some eggs, some more. Oh, here we go. Genetic traits. So these are the ones you. There are certain ones that will only be collectible from these maps. And this room is pretty good. Okay, so we want to have a look at all the crates in here. Okay, by now we've collected all the quartz back. Oh, there's normally a hallway around it. Ah, we can't do things like that. Okay. Another 100. Yeah, apart from the pulsar quartz, I think we've gotten all our quartz back plus. Oh yeah, there you are. 1,000 and 100. More explosives. Okay. Oh, I'm full. I'll get rid of all that. Oh, this is... Oh, pulsar quartz. Speaking of the devil. Okay, so, Oh, I just realized they would have gone into that locker next to the... Okay. So this is a dead end, so we know that that's been checked. This is all done. This is a dead end. Yep. Okay, so we know that everything past here is a dead end. Again, we got these forks. We know that this is a dead end, because we've been up. Have we been here? No, we haven't. Okay. It was the other set of steps that we had been to. Now, can we... Yeah, here it is. The chairs. Another thing we can deconstruct. And again, have a look at the walls. There's always going to be a poster in one of these. It's normally near the gym or the kitchen. Okay, that one looks like it might have just opened. Ah, sweet. Here we are. And I didn't bring the keys with me. How many do I need? 2 or 3? 2. I've got 3... No, I've got 4, I think, because I collected 3 outside and 1 inside. Oh, there's no holographic display. Oh, froze up. Come on, don't you crash on me. Okay, sweet. This is another door that would have opened. Another 100. Another effigy. Another 100. Oh. Okay, they normally have something in them. But that's the locker you can deconstruct and then get the blueprint for and then build. Okay, so that's the exit. Did I go past the staircase? Yes, that's where the thing was. Okay, so I can't put a flare down here because I know I've got to go back to that room. Terra tokens. Oh, and some fuses. Okay, for some reason you can't deconstruct some of these things. I think there's like a barrier there that's blocking you from getting to them. Ah, there's always a poster behind these things. Why not now? Oh. Again, just point your device at everything and some stuff may actually surprise you. I would like to build these. These look like a nice sort of layout display. You've got your exoskeleton. I think that's the water, and then you've got a backpack. So having these just as a display thing for your base would be pretty cool. For someone like me that likes to build. Oh, awesome. A whole heap of fuses. More Terra tokens. So we started off with 2,000. We're now at 7,600 or 7,500. Okay, we haven't even finished going through this thing yet. Another 500. Couple of 100. So that's going to be pretty much all I can take, I think. Oh, I don't have any pulsar quartz in that locker, otherwise this would all be gone. Okay. Heading back to the base to empty out my backpack. Oh wait, was it that way? It was in front of the stairs, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in front of the stairs. One way is a dead end, the other way is the way out. Again, this is only one wreck. There's the other wreck we have to look at as well. So you're probably looking at doubling up what we've collected so far. So the locker room was up the stairs and at the end of the hall. Actually, this dead end has got that locker I haven't looked into yet. couple more Terra, or a couple of thousand Terra tokens, which is awesome. So, have we checked if there was a round door down here? That's one thing I can't remember. No round door. Wasn't there another? Oh, it's just that. Okay, so this is a dead end. Up the stairs is a dead end. Yeah, okay. That's a dead end. So the stairs, off to the side of the stairs, the dead end. There we go. Awesome. I probably came in here. Did I just not deconstruct that? Oh, probably just didn't deconstruct that. Okay, so off to the left of the stairs, off to the right of the stairs is a dead end, so it's just a matter of the stairs. Again, I can't remember if I've unlocked all the lockers in here. This is a dead end. That just goes wrap around itself. Turning left is a dead end, going straight ahead is sorted. We've had a look in here. Ooh, chairs. I missed that the first time round. Again, it's just the materials for it. I'm not getting the blueprints anymore. 2 of those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. But some of the rooms are a bit longer, so you get 8, 9. So you get up to 9 of them, but it's never full. Again, this is where you're going to find a lot of Terra tokens and good resources like genetic traits, laser quartz, or any sort of quartz. Hopefully some cocoa and wheat seeds. An explosive, we don't really need any more of that. Fuses are a good thing, as always. Oh, okay, we've got no blazer quartz back and plus some. Okay, so I'm just gonna collect all this because I want to keep that flare. Okay, so we have been off to the side of the steps. That's a dead end, right? Yep. I can make sure I have collected everything. All the chairs are gone. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Dead end, dead end. Now it's a matter of where did I come in. Okay, so everything off to the left of the stairs is a dead end. Off to the right, I can't remember if I picked up everything or ran out of space, so I'm just going to have another quick look. And again, I've probably missed that poster because I can't see it anyway, so I've probably just not seen it. Okay, dead end. And last little bit to look at the top of the stairs. Oh, another key. Okay, so where are we? Everything to the left and right of the stairs is dead end. Everything to the left and right is a dead end. This is a dead end. So we've looked at everything in this particular wreck. So we head to the other one. And again, we went around the outside. So going around the outside, we've collected all the blue crates, but there could be blue crates in the middle that we've missed, as well as any blue crates that may be underground. Underwater. Okay, so how do I get into this one? Okay, couldn't fly there for a second. No, there we go. Can't deconstruct that. Again, it's just iron, but I'm a hoarder. I collect every little scrap I can. Nothing here. You know, you can see in there, you're unlikely to be able to get in there. Okay, Terra tokens. Okay, so there's obviously another fusion generator in here. Oop. Let the other one drop as well. To the left. Again, it's pretty much the same sort of thing. This area is going to be the same layout, but again, the other one didn't have a crate there. The lily tree. Backpack's already... sorry. I'm almost not able to get rid of any resources, so I've got so many. No, going back to my base to empty out, and then come back. Oh, I'm stuck on. Okay. So I didn't see any stairs. Okay, so I'll turn left. This base is a bit different. So this one is directly east of the portal. Again, was it east? Just towards the middle, that's a dead end. Large and easy to see. And I'm not seeing a third one, so this must be the same one that we saw from different angles. Oh yeah, I forgot they added this. For some reason the doors open. Normally they're open when you get here, but yeah, they've added this thing where they have to open as you get there. Okay, and again, I think I ran out of space up here. I'm just looking around for the poster. We picked up the effigy, but I haven't seen any posters. That's what I was afraid of, picking up another key and then sending them all back when I hit K. So, okay, so we got to remember that this is a dead end. That's where we turn. We'll go here, dead end. Another token. Another token. And there should be possibly another key card somewhere in here. Oh, poster. There we go. Turn that off. So as you can see, it tells you it's an Alyaka. Sort of like a kind of almost cat-like look to it with a bit of a monkey cross. And again, it doesn't really... Oh, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be other human languages or alien languages or a bit of both. I'm not very good with linguistics. It tells you what the, I don't know, feline trait. Tells you the size, so it tells you a bit of information. But what I'd like is a detailed sort of National Geographic sort of style of telling of what it is. But again, that just involves more work for the production team, and I like what they've done so far, so if they continue doing what they're doing, I'm happy. Okay, so we came in through here, right? No, we did not. We came in through here. Okay, let's head up the stairs. Terra tokens, some more seeds. More bonsai tree things. Okay, so that's a dead end up the stairs. Let's go past the stairs. Okay, so we've been left. We've been right. Okay, so we've got to find that fusion core so we can unlock these doors. This is the only other place to go. Sometimes the fusion core is not always going to be on the top floor. Sometimes there's a staircase that goes down. Sometimes there's only one floor. So the layout's going to be slightly different. Ah, there we are. Ooh, holy the tokens. And we only need one. So I'm going to head back to the base and make that so I don't have to try to remember where I've already been and need to go. We'll turn left. Oh, that's a dead end anyway. Okay, so gotta make a... Yeah, I've got a hold of a pulsar so I can make the power core that I require. For those of you who like Subnautica, I've heard that they're bringing out... Sorry, not bringing out. They've actually started to get Subnautica 2 really on the way. I believe beta might be playable shortly, maybe by the end of the year. I think it's another 2 or 3 years away before they actually release the entire game. But any of you who are into Subnautica, it's going to be good, I reckon. They've got some decent storytelling to do. I really hope that with the expansions to this game, they... Again, it's all about the storytelling. You know, you can terraform, you can build, that's all fun and games, but the story arc they produced for these games is pretty good. I would like to see a lot more out there about what's happening in this universe. Science fiction is my favorite thing. Come on. In science fiction, you can write just about anything and, you know, have anything, and it all makes sense because it's science fiction. I just love it. Okay. Now, I can't remember where we found the... it would have been upstairs because I hadn't found it downstairs. There we go. Fusion core unlocked. Locker picked. Okay, so another Terra token, some more support. Oh, well, that right here, sweet. And only 2 keys required. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, seems to be a decent amount happening each time. Just a blank chip. Oops, helps if you empty it. Again, getting a lot of fuses, which is a good thing. Fuses are required to pump out a lot of terraforming index, as well as getting some equipment to be productive enough to be useful. Okay, so we have looked at everything to the left of the stairs. No, to the left of the stairs. So we'll go up this way, collect the resources. Again, Terra tokens. Everything to the left of the stairs is checked. Now it's to the right of the stairs. And this is why it helps to, like, again, I don't need to use fuses because once you've unlocked everything, you pretty much know that once you get to a I can't think of the terminology, but something that's visibly there to tell you where you are. Top of the stairs, so left, straight ahead, and right are all done. Left, I can't remember if there was a round door to... Actually, it would have been because we had that room. Well, not this one, but there was another room. I think there's a round door near it. Oh no, this is the exit. Dang. Okay, so... this the one? No, this isn't the one either. Again, I can't remember if there's a round door here. But, what am I stuck up? The round doors that I'm trying to remember about, but I think there was one at the end of the other map. Again, all maps are different, so you're not going to be guaranteed anything. Oh, am I full? Okay. Again, I'm not getting any... Oh, I am getting a blue chip. I thought I unlocked this already. No. Oh, I'm only getting rid of one thing at a time. Now I'm getting rid of nothing at a time. Okay, back to the main base. Okay, so sometimes there's a poster right here. Sometimes it's up the stairs. Might actually have to start using the flares. I'm not sure. This one's a bit... I've memorized the previous layout, so this one's confused me now. Okay, this portal run's taken a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I'm getting some good resources from it, which is good. Again, once I've got things built up, I'll do another portal run, and then I'll put stuff into lockers, and we'll have a look at everything we've collected. I will auto select the Terra tokens so that they're just gone, and we can just add that up or subtract that from the original. Why won't you click? Okay, again we have to wait for this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know why they've added that in. Oh, didn't open that up, did we? One circuit board is kind of lame. Okay, so, been there. Obviously haven't been here. Or here. Light box. I think it's basically literally a box of light. Okay. I've deconstructed that, so I've more than likely been this way. Again, we're collecting nitrogen, not methane, which is really odd. These are something I would like to be able to build as well, as instead of a window or a wall, have a nice green divider. Or even these things, having a garden sort of built between the wall, the rooms. Okay, so we've looked at everything downstairs. We've looked at everything up there. So where's that other set of steps? Oh, right here. Okay. Again, we've looked there. Gone that way. We've gone this way. The only thing to do is to finalize this. Dead end. That had the room to the back here. And yep, that's been looked at. That's a dead end. Have a look at this locker. Been there, seen that. Dead end. Okay, so we've explored both wrecks completely, I believe. Where we came in? No, not the way we came in. This way we came in. Oh, we haven't completely explored. Okay. There's normally a bottle of water you can pick up. Okay, so we have to go up those stairs as well. Again, another room with some decent loot, hopefully. And again, the reason I deconstruct the blue crates is because if I do get turned around and I come down here, I have to consider, have I opened that blue crate? So I like to deconstruct everything. upstairs here is a kitchenette. Oh no, maybe not. Sometimes there's a little kitchenette, sometimes there's this thing. So that would be a kitchenette, and then off to the left would be a seed storage. No posters. Okay, so there's one poster and one effigy that we've collected, and I think that's pretty much all you're going to get. I don't remember there being more than one spawn at each portal run. Okay, so we'll have a quick look once we get to the portal what we've collected. So we started off with like I think it was 1700 Terra tokens doing this run. And also, if you've got stuff selling in the background, if you've got the trade rockets automated, you'll be collecting more as you do these runs as well. So in a level 5 rarity 3 difficulty, we collected yeah, about 50,000 Terra tokens, which is pretty damn good. A lot of your Terra tokens are going to be coming from these portal runs, unless you've got a very good trade rocket setup. Okay, so with the portal, once you've closed it down, you will never get back here. You will find another 5-3, but you won't be able to find this particular one. So you want to make sure that you've completely cleared it out. Another problem, a minor problem, is when you go to another planet and then come back, the portal shuts down. The coordinates will still be here. You can reopen it, but you're going to need the same quartz that you opened it with the first time. So you're going to have to double up on the quartz. So if you open a portal, make sure you've got the time to completely wipe it out before you do anything else, because once you've closed it, you can't go back. And if you leave the planet and come back, you've got to spend those quartz to open it again. So we'll close it down, scan again. And as you can see, completely different random assortment. No 5-3, so just scan again. It doesn't cost anything to scan. It only costs to open it. A 4-3 is pretty good, but I'm only looking for 5-3s. Now, this coordinate here, if I go away, so what, 2669. So if I go away and come back, 2669, it's going to be there. I haven't opened it, therefore I haven't closed it, therefore it's the last scan I did. So from my playthroughs, I can go do stuff for an hour or two, come back. As long as I haven't done anything with another scan, this will always be here. And even if you do lose it, keep scanning until you find another 5-3. But that's pretty much how the portal works. We had about 50,000 credits collected from there, and that was just one run. So if you do a couple of runs, you can get a couple of 100,000 real easy, as well as decent resources, some genetic traits that will help you once you unlock the I can't pronounce it. The genetic mutation thing that helps you create more animals. We're producing 15, almost 15.5 kilowatt. 15.5. So what we'll do is we'll put these 2 fuses into the optimizers. So that's 3 times the amount of energy output there. So we've tripled, almost completely tripled what we had. So that over there was outputting about 900. All those nuclear reactors were putting out 900. This is why you need to get these built and the optimizers with them. Because all you need is one little room there, filled with optimizers, pumping out as much energy as you require.